Jennifer Smith with one of her standout students, a senior at Napoleon High School, Cameron Smilowski. Good to see you both. Welcome.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. Thank you.
And you're a student in the Agriscience program.
Mm-hmm.
Great. Must be, we're coming up on the plant sale.
Very exciting.
It is. It's so big. It happens over 2 weekends.
Yes, it does. Cameron helped us unload 2,000 perennials this morning for our viewers at home to buy. They need homes. So our 2,000 perennials are looking for homes. So we want you to come out and not just shop our annuals and our baskets, but also our perennials as well.
I think a lot of people are confused by this. What's a perennial and what's an annual?
Like I like to say, a annual is like once a year. You plant them in the spring, you enjoy them through spring and summer, and then they are not hardy enough to last the winter here. So you have to replace them every year. So the perennials, those are the ones that are your forevers. Once you plant them, they will stay forever, hopefully.
Like a tulip.
Like a tulip, yes.
Cameron, do you have a favorite flower?
I do. So when we were unloading the perennials today, I was really excited to see the Oriental lilies. The big pink ones are my favorite.
Nice.
Also called stargazer lilies, but they're still pretty.
Are you planning on going into a career in agriscience?
I am looking forward to it, or looking into that, because I have a lot of different options. Like my dad owns a business and tool and die that I was kind of looking into, but I do really love ag, and that is something I would like to explore as a career choice.
That'd be great. And you, I understand, are a really sharp student. You'll have like a 4-point something?
I have a 3.9.
Pretty darn close.
That's pretty, yeah, that is awesome. And we found out before the show that you're on the softball team.
Mm-hmm.
And JTV's own Josh Burgett is your coach.
Mm-hmm.
How is he as a coach?
Oh, he's so wonderful. All the new coaching staff that we got this year has been amazing. They have truly helped me love softball again. I've had a rough couple of years, and when he came in and he was just so motivated and really encouraging, I was really, really thrilled to have him as a coach. And he's just so awesome. He's taught me a lot. My batting needed a little bit of work, and he's fixed it right up. He's amazing.
I'm so glad to hear that. I knew he'd be great, and I'm glad that because he loves coaching, and I'm glad he's with your team. Good luck. I know you had a tough couple of games yesterday, and you can see photos from that game on jtv.tv. Let's take a look at some of the photos from the plant sale, where everyone wins. Yes.
Oh, there's our double blooms.
Those are gorgeous.
Those are double bloom impatiens. Everyone loves those. We have those in pots, and we have those also in baskets.
It's Mother's Day weekend coming up.
It is. We have a wide variety of plants to choose from, annuals and perennials. There you can see all of our kids working hard in there. Just so in case our viewers out there don't realize, or they're new to the area and they've never been, our plant sale is what funds a lot of the student activities in our programs. For example, Cam went to nationals this fall for her Agriscience Fair project. She won 4th in the nation. She did not have...
She won what?
4th in the nation.
4th in the nation? What was your Agriscience project?
It was actually on dyeing flowers. So we took 5 different flower types and we dyed them in a powdered dye. And we basically just like watched their color uptake and then measured out the vibrancy of it. And then we did win the state, and then we went on to nationals, which was a huge honor. We did not expect to go that far, so it was amazing.
Are these dyed flowers?
Which ones? The ones in the picture?
That.
Would you say
that was your...
That was for my Floral Expo project.
Oh. So you've won a lot of stuff. You've been in a lot of things. You've won Science Fair, National Science Fair, State Science Fair, Agriscience Fairs. That's amazing.
The best thing about it is you see all of our students here in all the photos is that they are allowed, based on the plant sale and what the community comes out and pays for our flowers, that none of these students have to pay for any of these experiences. So the plant sale funds all of these FFA experiences, which is really important because we never want to tell a student no, because they might not be able to afford the field trip. So CAM being able to compete nationally is because the plant sale proceeds allow us to be able to take students without them having to pay registration, room and board, all of those things. Same thing with Great Floral Expo. Our livestock program also thrives underneath this sale. So it's really important, and we're really encouraging people to please, if you've never been, come out. It's gorgeous. You'll have a great time. And it's all student-led. They're the ones that lead the charge on this, and they make it.
Yeah, the Career Center really does teach self-sufficiency, self-support, and independence. You're already entrepreneurs even before you graduate. Now, I think Mother's Day is a perfect reason to come visit. Now, I believe your mother is in our audience today.
Yes.
So I don't know if we can even ask this without maybe ruining the surprise, but might you be getting your mom a beautiful flowering basket for Mother's Day?
There's a very high possibility.
Sorry we ruined the surprise, but I think she's counting on it.
Oh, yeah.
Who doesn't love that? Mothers. Yeah,
I
perfect.
mean, we have some really great options at the Career Center. There's so many. Like, when I was picking my basket, I was like taking pictures and I was FaceTiming. I was like, which one do you want? There was just so many to choose from. It was very hard to make that decision.
You're graduating this year. Exciting time. You've got softball. What else are you involved in at Napoleon?
So I was involved in volleyball, basketball, and I'm very involved in the National Honor Society, which is very fun. I love doing community service. And then obviously FFA, which is a huge part of what I was doing in high school. And all these, I love to stay active and busy.
Cool. Have you had the prom yet?
No, ours is May 17th, very late.
Are you going to the prom?
Yeah.
Was there a big promposal production?
Not yet.
Okay, not yet. Coming soon. And what are you going to do next year?
So next year I plan hopefully to be having a job, and I'm going to Jackson College.
Excellent.
And I'm really excited about that. And I hope to be having, so I work at the Clark Lake Beach and Boat Club currently, and I hope to be having more of a full-on job, like a full-time job rather than just a summer job. Because of all my activities, it was kind of hard to have a full-time job all year.
I don't know how you have anything.
Yeah.
Well, this must be the ideal student that you have.
We have so many great kids. We have a record number in our summer livestock co-op this year too. So you can come see them at the fair in August. We'll be bringing trailer loads of animals and students. So make sure you catch our animals at the live auction at fair to support the program and those students. And then we had a record number in our greenhouse summer co-op Growing Mums this year, which we just got involved with downtown Jackson to hopefully the farmers market in the fall. Our students come and sell their product there. So Jackson has been very supportive of our students and their projects. We even have down the DDA. We have a representative from the DDA that's going to come and choose some plants for some of the beautification and planters downtown.
Awesome.
So,
well, thanks to you and all your students for all that you do. Good luck with the sale. I hope you sell out. And if you think you're going to be disappointed on the weekend, the second weekend, they load it all up again, right?
we
Oh,
do.
yeah.
Yeah. All right. Thanks for coming in.
Thank
Thank
you for
you,
having us.
And best wishes. Good luck in your future. I'm sure you'll do great.
Thank you.
Pretty impressive. When you said your project was on dying plants, I thought you were killing flowers, but you're actually coloring them. All right. Thanks to Jennifer Smith and Cameron Smilowski. Well, we've got